Hello everyone, this is Steve. Welcome back to my video. And in this video I'm going to talk about Chapter 62, Night Battle. So we still have 3 heliports, and we want to summon our 2 AR teams on the bottom heliport, and also we want to summon our 1 AR teams on the top. And now I'm just trying to clear my logistic team and find the 1 handgun, level 1 handguns to provide some extra action points right here. Okay, so I added some couple handguns in my AR teams, so I feel like it's pretty important. So I added Type 59 and SPP-1 in my 2 AR teams. And first run, we want our 3 AR teams to come out to defend our 3 heliport. It's pretty important to keep this heliport to provide some action points for our next turn. So, and also it would be helpful to let our heliport be free to summon our rifle teams out and try to fight with our AR teams in the second turn. And for this map, they have like Dragon Knight and Scott combination, so I would say it would be helpful to use PPS 43 or vectors. If you have 2 vectors, that would be the best. If you have 3, that would be awesome. Alright? But if you don't, just use PPS 43. It shouldn't be a problem with your kiting method. You can learn from me. And this team, I don't use any grenade teams since I don't have any other grenade submachine teams. So I use my G36C for tank, and UMP9 could stun grenade do a flash grenade to stun enemies to buy some time for G36C to activate her skill. And also you can use M16A1 instead of UMP9, so it doesn't have to be UMP9. Okay, rifle teams. We summon out our rifle teams to try to fight with our AR teams, but mainly I would say AR teams would be heavily used in this map. Okay, I summoned my 1 handgun teams in the bottom heliport. I hope this would be helpful to provide some action points for our next one. If you find your submachine guns is kind of weak or in lower link, do remember to try to retreat your submachine gun teams if the back of the snipers or the enemy machine gun try to aim at you. Do remember to retreat your front TDOS and let your AR or rifle teams to clear them out. Alright? So we spot a Jupiters, but don't worry, compared to Arctic Warfare, we have that experience. This Jupiter is very weak, I would say, compared to Arctic Warfare, and we already know how to encounter the Jupiters. So it shouldn't be a problem. I will show you the easier way to clear them out, as probably like most of you know how to encounter the Jupiter. Okay, so I'm gonna use the rifle team to fight the bottom enemies. I'm not sure if they can be able to do it or not, but for current status, I need to resupply my top AR team and try to fight that. Try to fight enemies and try to find any other enemies that were not spotted. So if you don't know any enemies spotted, it would be best to try to capture the radar as soon as possible, because radar provides you your extra sight to help you to determine where the enemy spotted. so that would be helpful.
待った。ご主人様、見てください。うるさいよ。もっとご主人をあがめてもいいよ。任務完了。
The reason why I use Type 59 SAA and SPP1 because in night battle the enemy has very high invasion and you want to put some handguns with both damage increase and accuracy buffs. That would be helpful. So SAA, Type 59, SPP1, they both have the same requirement. And that's my demand, and they provide the awesome supply for me. As you probably see here, if your AR has lower rarities or have lower skill levels, it would be pretty hard for you to fight these mobs. So I would recommend you to increase your skill level to at least level 6, I would say. So I have one more turn, I'm thinking. So probably gonna put my top AR team down to capture that radar and try to spot any other enemy, I guess. That's what I would do. Okay, always remember, try to move your G36C in the front. The reason why I do that is just taking less damage and buy some time to activate the UMP9 skill, and also buy the time for your G36C to activate her skill. So it's pretty important you kite to the very front position, kite back to the second position. Okay, this team is very messed up. Has so many mix, has machine gun, has sniper on the back, and Scott. And don't try to think you can use your machine gun team to try to clear them out, because the Scott, the Scott, very high invasion, and the low invasion for your not low invasion, low accuracy for your machine gun team. Okay, we didn't find any enemy on the top very right, so probably fight this Dragon Knight to help my another AR team. My another AR team is kind of weak, so I'm trying to use my second best AR team to help my third team right here. Okay, pretty easy though. That's my strategy right here. UMP9, flash grenade, then activate G36C skills automatically. Okay, we are going to fight the Jupiters, so I moved my rate of fire and 150A right there, and that would attract Jupiters to fight, to just only focus on your 950A first. And plus, this Jupiter is pretty weak because I have fight the 50K Jupiters before. Alright, just retreat the front. If the machine gun teams and machine guns and snipers try to attack your tank, just retreat your tank. And they move slow, so the AR team should be able to clear them out with no problem. So we don't spot any other enemy. So the last enemy would be the Jupiters. Compared to active warfare, This is like a piece of cake. You don't have to do any kiting. You just need to remember Fixio M958 with 1 repaired green repair tickets. Okay, so that's pretty much for chapter 6 to 9 battles, and I hope this helped. And I will see you next time, alright?